Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Bianca Belair has secured one of her biggest matches ever at WrestleMania 41. She recently dropped the Women's Tag Team Championship with Naomi, but bounced right back with an Elimination Chamber win for a big title shot in Las Vegas. As she deals with the emotional fallout of the debacle with Jade Cargill, Belair was just hit with a new disrespectful shot from her former tag team partner. Big Money Jade recently returned with a vengeance, then shocked the WWE Universe with the reasons for her attack on Naomi, who has now confessed to the November attack on Cargill. The EST is occupied with WrestleMania 41 preparation in hopes of dethroning Io Sky as Women's World Champion, but the lingering situation with Naomi and Jade seems to be taking its toll. The Glow took to X today to label her former tag team partners with a new nickname, the Ungratefuls. A fan shared a photo of Naomi and Jade together at an NBA game, wondering if the two have deleted photos of each other now that they are enemies. Naomi responded and pointed to how she's responsible for the friendship as she knew them both first. A potential WrestleMania 41 match featuring Naomi, Jade Cargill, and Slasher Bianca Belair will be very interesting due to what the trio was doing 1 year ago. WrestleMania XL saw the three defeat damaged CTRLs Asuka, Kairi Sane, and Dakota Kai. WWE will present the 41st annual WrestleMania event in just 39 days. Below is the updated lineup. Allegiant Stadium near Las Vegas will host the grandest stage of them all on Saturday, April 19, and Sunday, April 20. The PLE will air live on Peacock in the United States and on Netflix for international viewers. In the world of professional wrestling, names, rivalries, and personas often become central to how fans perceive and interact with their favorite stars. Over time, wrestlers' in-ring and out-of-ring personas evolve, and the names they adopt or are given by their peers and fans take on a life of their own. Sometimes these names are playful, empowering, or even humorous. However, there are instances when the names bestowed upon wrestlers serve as instruments of disrespect or even fuel long-lasting feuds. Recently, Naomi, the former WWE SmackDown Women's Champion and multi-time Tag Team Champion, made headlines by revealing a new nickname for two of WWE's brightest rising stars, Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. Both women have had a profound impact on the world of wrestling, quickly becoming fan favorites and dominant forces in their respective divisions. However, Naomi's choice to assign them a new, seemingly disrespectful nickname has sparked a significant reaction within the wrestling community. This article delves into Naomi's controversial new nickname for Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, examining the implications it carries, the history of their rivalry, and the potential fallout from Naomi's remarks. In the world of professional wrestling, where the lines between reality and entertainment can often blur, it is crucial to explore not only the words spoken, the context and ramifications behind them. Naomi's rise in wrestling persona. Before diving into Naomi's controversial comments, it's important to understand the persona she has cultivated over her career. Naomi, whose real name is Trinity Fatu, made her debut in WWE in 2009. She quickly became known for her high-energy performances, her dance moves, and her iconic entrance themes that would get the crowd on their feet. As a member of the WWE roster, she carved a niche for herself as a unique talent, blending athleticism with charisma. Her initial gimmick was characterized by her vibrant, colorful personality, often incorporating elements of dancing and groove into her moves. Over time, she evolved into a more serious in-ring competitor, especially after forming alliances with fellow women wrestlers and engaging in multiple high-profile feuds. Naomi's character has always been about empowerment, and she has stood as a proud representative of the women's division, often elevating the status of women wrestlers. Her achievements in the ring, including multiple SmackDown Women's Championships and being part of the first-ever Women's Tag Team Championship, have cemented her legacy as one of the top women wrestlers in WWE history. Bianca Belair's dominance. Bianca Belair, a former track and field star, made her way to WWE in 2016 and quickly gained recognition for her impressive athleticism and larger-than-life personality. She was dubbed the EST of WWE, a moniker that reflects her belief that she is the best, the strongest, the fastest, and the toughest competitor in the company. Her long braided hair became her trademark, as she would use it in the ring to her advantage, displaying an unrelenting, charismatic, and confident persona. Belair's rise to prominence has been meteoric. She won the 2021 Women's Royal Rumble match, a feat that solidified her place at the top of the WWE hierarchy. At WrestleMania 37, Belair defeated Sasha Banks to capture her first SmackDown Women's Championship in one of the most memorable matches in recent history. Belair's success continued with subsequent title defenses and high-profile feuds, making her one of the most respected and admired wrestlers on the roster. Belair's ability to blend athleticism, charisma, and storytelling in the ring has earned her a loyal fanbase and an undeniable spot as one of the future faces of WWE. Jade Cargill's arrival in AEW. On the other hand, Jade Cargill's rise in professional wrestling has been marked by a different trajectory. Having transitioned from being a fitness model and basketball player, Cargill debuted in AEW, All Elite Wrestling, in 2020. Despite being relatively new to the industry, Cargill's impact has been immediate. Standing at 5'10", with a muscular, athletic frame, she quickly became known for her intimidating presence and incredible strength. Cargill's character is built on her immense self-confidence and dominance. She adopted the nickname the Baddest Bee. And her persona has been centered on being a force to be reckoned with in AEW's women's division. Her undefeated streak in AEW was a key storyline in the early part of her career, as she went on to win the AEW TBS Championship, further solidifying her position as one of AEW's top stars. Cargill has quickly become one of the most dominant figures in AEW, and her rivalry with other top female talent, such as Thunder Rosa and Nyla Rose, has provided some of the most compelling television in AEW's history. Naomi's disrespectful new nickname. Given the distinct but equally impressive careers of Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, it was unexpected when Naomi recently revealed her new nickname for these two stars. In a recent interview, Naomi referred to Belair and Cargill as the cheerleaders. While the comment was made with a seemingly playful tone, the underlying sentiment was far from complimentary. Naomi's choice to call these two women the cheerleaders immediately raised eyebrows in the wrestling world. Both Belair and Cargill are seen as dominant forces in their respective promotions, so to be referred to as cheerleaders, a term that traditionally implies being supportive but not the main focus, seem dismissive of their achievements and standing in the industry. It undermines the incredible hard work they've put into building their in-ring legacies. The term cheerleader also carries certain connotations in the wrestling world. It could be seen as Naomi suggesting that these women are simply there to boost the reputation of others, rather than being the dominant forces they are. This is a stark contrast to the powerhouses they've become, with Belair known for her athleticism and strength, and Cargill for her dominance. In AEW, Naomi's comments have sparked controversy for several reasons. Firstly, many fans and fellow wrestlers believe that her remarks may stem from personal jealousy or insecurity. Naomi has been a prominent name in WWE for years, and with the rise of stars like Belair and Cargill, she might feel as though her own spotlight has dimmed somewhat. There has been ongoing speculation regarding Naomi's future in WWE, particularly after her absence from recent television tapings and live events. Furthermore, the comments could be seen as disrespectful to the wrestlers who have worked tirelessly to get where they are. While it's not uncommon for wrestlers to engage in playful banter or throw jabs at one another, Naomi's choice of nickname feels far more cutting and dismissive than the typical wrestling trash talk. The fallout. Fans and peers react. The fallout from Naomi's comments has been swift. Fans on social media quickly expressed their displeasure with Naomi's choice of nickname. Many pointed out that Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill had both earned their place at the top of the wrestling world through hard work, and to reduce their accomplishments to that of cheerleaders was unfair. On Twitter, hashtags such as #RespectBianca and #JadeStar began trending as fans defended the two wrestlers from Naomi's comments. Many argued that Belair and Cargill were redefining what it means to be a dominant female wrestler in today's world, and that they had broken barriers in a way that Naomi herself could not. Some of Naomi's peers also weighed in on the issue. WWE's Liv Morgan and AEW's Britt Baker, two of the top stars in their respective promotions, both posted supportive messages for Belair and Cargill. Morgan's tweets simply read, #TheST is not a cheerleader, while Britt Baker, often known for her own sharp wit, posted a gif of herself smirking with the caption, "If anyone knows about cheerleading, it's me." In the wrestling community, comments like these can sometimes spark actual in-ring confrontations. Fans have speculated that Naomi's nickname might be the catalyst for a future feud between her and either Belair or Cargill. While the rivalry between WWE and AEW has always been palpable, such personal remarks could ignite tensions even further. The bigger picture, wrestling's complex dynamics. Naomi's comments come at a time when the wrestling world is experiencing a period of unprecedented change. With new promotions like AEW and Impact Wrestling gaining traction, the spotlight is often divided between a wider range of talent. As a result, wrestlers who once dominated their respective companies may now feel threatened by the emergence of fresh faces and new stars. In the case of Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, both women have rapidly ascended to the top of their promotions, and with that success comes increased scrutiny. Naomi's nickname for them could be interpreted as an attempt to minimize their accomplishments and suggest that they are merely part of a larger supporting cast rather than leaders in their own right. However, this is not the first time wrestlers have used nicknames as part of a larger storyline or rivalry. Professional wrestling has a long history of name-calling, trash talk, and antagonistic behavior. Whether Naomi intended for her comments to be part of a larger storyline or whether they were made in the heat of the moment remains unclear. However, what is certain is that the wrestling world is buzzing, and Naomi's nickname has ignited a conversation about respect, power, and the role of women in wrestling. Conclusion: Naomi's controversial nickname for Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, the cheerleaders, has undoubtedly sparked a fierce debate within the wrestling community. While it may have been intended as playful banter, the implications of such a label carry significant weight. Both Belair and Cargill have worked incredibly hard to establish themselves as dominant forces in the wrestling world, and to be reduced to a term that implies support rather than leadership is insulting to their achievements. As the situation continues to develop, it will be interesting to see how Naomi's remarks affect her relationships with her fellow wrestlers, and whether they will lead to any in-ring confrontations. Regardless of the outcome, one thing is clear: respect in the world of professional wrestling is earned, and comments like Naomi's only serve to highlight the ongoing power struggles within the industry. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.